Hey, this is Dr. Mike Thompson, just getting back to you. I had a few words I wanted to share that I thought might be helpful for a few of us. This has been really helpful for me because I've fought some depression and other things on and off. And so hopefully for you, therapists are just as broken as everybody else. And so sometimes worse. And so hopefully this is helpful, something you can gain from this and benefit. Especially in this time of COVID-19 and all the stuff that's going on, or struggling with divorce, or so many things that are happening that can be really depressing. Hopefully this is helpful. So the first thing, I want to get you to stop for just a second and think about how you define depression. How do you understand that or label that? A few people label depression as something that is chemical or something you can't change. But over and over again, they've found that therapy helps with depression. And also, medication and some of the other things. But that therapy, which isn't a chemical, can change depression. So there's more going on than we understand. The way I like to define depression, which I've found helpful with my clients, is to define it as sadness or numbness, something like that, with little or no hope. And I've found that most of my clients tend to see hope as something really long-term, and maybe that's the spiritual background or something else, but as like, oh, I get to go on that vacation next year, something like that. I've found that the best way to look at hope, to define hope in a sense, is that hope is looking forward to something. And more helpful than way out there is it something you can look forward to today or tomorrow or this week? That's way more helpful in defining depression. And so a lot of times when we're depressed, if we ask ourselves, what do you look forward to? Oftentimes my clients will say, nothing. I don't look forward to anything. And then what our job is oftentimes is to start finding things to look forward to. One of the things that's really helpful is to create a hope list, a list of things that we actually look forward to, or even have looked forward to in the past, although that shouldn't be on the list if you don't really look forward to it. Also, don't put any things you should do on the list. They say stop shoulding all over yourself. That's just not going to work. You need to find things that you can look forward to. And so sometimes it's really simple things for some of my clients, like that dinner that they're going to get, that TV show they're going to watch. That sometimes it's simple things, and sometimes it's something else. I get to spend time with my family, my kids. For other people, that's not on their hope list. What you have to do is find what for you is something you actually look forward to. Same for me. When I get depressed, when I graduated with my PhD, I actually got depressed because all the things I looked forward to were done. And I had to start finding things. I started looking forward to making videos back then, even a little dumb game on my phone. And so these things you have to build into something that pulls us out of that bad place. With so much disrupting our lives right now with COVID and everything else, it's so easy to fall into this pit. Or divorce, or even just job disruption and all these things that can happen to us, relationships, and there's so many things that can take away the stuff that we look forward to. And so sometimes we have to start looking for new hopes. I like to say that hope is a choice. We have to choose to look forward to things, to have something that we really want in our lives. And sometimes that's really hard. It's hard for me. I'll slide into a little hole, and then I start to feel kind of this feeling of depression, and I have to start thinking like, okay, I need to find something again to look forward to. I was really excited about day trading at one point, and that was taken away from me. And I wasn't able to do it because of the cost of signing up for the program I wanted to do. So I had to switch gears and find more things that I could look forward to. I look forward to my work. I look forward to a lot of different things. And if you can create a list of those things, a hope list, oftentimes people like that better than like a vision board, which is kind of the same thing, creating something that you can look forward to. But creating a list of things that you really look forward to, then you'll be able to build your hope, get excited about life, have the energy to do what you want, and be able to beat any depression or anything else that hits you, or maybe even help somebody else that has depression if you don't. I know that it's tough for us, but we can do it. We can handle this.